morning, good morning. How are y'all doing? And it's another new day. Currently at Carter. Check this out. It's another day. You see a wheel loader? Now, I don't know what the plan is for today, but I definitely got my work clothes on. We'll go ahead and clock in. We're gonna see what happens today. Check out this DOZER. It's a D6 right here. It looks so sweet. Imagine it with tints or just like that black DOZER. That would be super sweet. All right, check it out. My first task of the day is to take this whole plastic piece that holds up HVAC controls and the radio and the light. Because we had to put in this new top piece. But it was a struggle because this plastic piece wouldn't come all the way up because of radio. The way the radio was situated in there made it difficult for us to just pull it out. And all we had to do was install this piece, and this piece goes right behind the plastic. That was a challenge in itself. As you can see, it's all done now. Also, I had to take out this mirror because it was blocking us from taking this plastic piece down. But the job is done now. I'm just chilling in here. And I'm in a DOZER cab right now, as you can see from the controls. This one is funny because it doesn't have the control where you can move the blade left or right. I think this one is tilt like this way, not this way and this way, if that makes sense. This one has a ripper attachment. These are all your controls right here. This right here is kind of like the manual. But now this is done, see what else happens today. This right here is my second task of the day. I had to redo this lining on here. This little foam lining. I had to rip out the old one. That's why you see these little pieces right here and put new lining on. This wasn't too bad of a job. It was very tedious though, I'll tell you that. All right, check it out. I'm currently inside this excavator right now. Now, what model do you think this is? Just look around. See anything different about this one? Definitely see this dial. And then also this right here. It's definitely an older style. All these little controls right here. Definitely something I'm not used to. But look at that big bucket though. I'm gonna show you the outside. After you get to 349, you're right. Man, I didn't know they had this here. I think I seen this last video. I don't know if I recorded it or not. But yeah, this is sweet. But look at this right here, baby. Oh my gosh. So we were looking at the track cutter. This is a skidder right here. You got your teeth right there. This is your arm. Forgot which arm it does what. Well, actually, this arm is spring loaded. So it does something to where you can grab multiple trees at once. It's a B570. Let's hop inside. Hey man, check this out. You got your iPad looking thing right here. The echo in here is crazy though. Let me see if I turn it on. You got your HVAC controls right here. You got this right here, your joystick with 4 different buttons. Then you got your second joystick right here. 2 buttons on the front. And then some on the back too. There's one on the back right there. And then there was one to the side. Then you got your off and on switch and your ignition switch to fire it up. Backup camera, let's go. Not too much you can see there. But they got a sign in I definitely don't know that. So I can't even turn it on right now. Check out this view though. Sunroof, baby. Radio. Yeah, this is dope. Lastly, you got your 3 pedals too. Can't forget about that. And it's that time of the day. It's lunchtime. So far, we've been working on a DOZER, and I've been giving little tasks here and there. I'm sure when I get back from lunch. So if y'all remember from the last video, y'all would notice it's new right here. This front piece, the technician just assembled back on using these pins right here. These were a pain in the butt to get on. The front's done. The engine is in here. Now I need to do the cab, some other stuff, and connecting the hoses. The one's behind here. It's gonna be done. Let's start putting it on the tracks. All right, so currently it's break time, just because it's 2 o'clock. So check this out. For a better representation of what that machine over there looked like, before most of the internals got put in, this is it. As you can see, the cab is right here. This is basically the whole machine gutted out. No engine, no cab, no nothing. Besides just hydraulic hoses, lines, and connectors. And this is pretty cool. I don't know what exact model this is. But what I do know, when it does get done, definitely want to come back and record this. I'm guessing this is your ECU. This is where your hydraulic stuff is. Now what I'm looking for is the big pumps. But I'm guessing when the engine comes in, that's when I start to see more. This is what I was looking for. So this is your engine. Now the exact model, I'm not too sure about. It does have 178 horsepower. Got your big turbo right here. Guessing this right here is a heat shield. And look at that big oil filter. Dude, that's huge. This right here is your alternator. I'm guessing right here is your flywheel. So I was right. This is your flywheel. As you can see, the starter is right here. And then how I explained the starter before, it'll have a gear that comes out and attaches to the flywheel, spinning around. And I'm back. So I just got off work. Work was super stressful. I don't know what was going on today, but it's good to acknowledge that. Been a whole week since I've been in the gym, so let's go ahead and work out. Now I'm back. I just finished my mile. I'm gonna throw my time right here. I got 6 minutes and 16 seconds. There's no excuses at all. Why no more come back and be better. Also, I finished my workout at the gym. I had leg day. That was a great workout too. This is a great Monday. I feel like I accomplished something today. That's all that matters. Let me go take a shower and decompress. And that's the end of another day. I'm currently watching some Disney Plus. Chilling in the bed. I needed that gym workout and that run. And I'm so glad. So thankful I did that. Now let's call it a night. Good morning, good morning. Another new day. Currently at Carter Machinery. About to clock in. Woo! Yesterday's workout killed me. I feel it today. I got spaghetti legs. But it's top of the morning. Let's go ahead and head inside. My first task of the day is going to be putting all these bolts back into these little holes. So right up there, right here, right here. I don't know if I set up there already, but basically in all these little places so I can bolt this plastic piece back together. All right, so quick little update. Not too much has been going on. It's not lunchtime yet. Still got an hour before lunchtime, but all I just did now is mount the floor, and that's about all. I'm gonna see what else I can get into today. We'll see how this day goes. All right, so this is probably gonna be my last update of the day. I really haven't been doing nothing today. Kind of watching around, watching the technician work. Basically, we still been working on this DOZER over here, and all he's been doing is trying to find the hydraulic hoses. Not the hoses, trying to find the fittings for the hydraulic hoses. So you don't know where the fittings are. We've been looking around, seeing where they are, looking on SIS. SIS is just a website that all the technicians can go on. It'll give you a walkthrough or a step-by-step how to fix the equipment. But yeah, man, that's it. Ain't too much been going on. Chilling this cab again. We'll see what today holds. Good morning, good morning. Woo! It is another new day. And I didn't record the end of my day yesterday. So yesterday I went to the gym. I had chest there. It actually went really well. Then I went back home. Actually, I had to do some errands. We needed water at the house. And I went back home, ran my mom. But after that, me and Emma hung out. We went to go get some ice cream. It's such a bittersweet moment because she's about to go up to college. Of course, I'm sad about it. I'm happy at the same time. I don't really know what to say because I feel a lot of things right now. But I'm happy for it. But on that note, I'm just pulling up. So let's go and clock in. And once again, it's gonna be today's mission. Hopefully today we can put the cab back on. But from what I've been hearing, I hear startup is gonna be next week. So I'm assuming they're somewhat almost done. They're almost done, I think. I know they still got a bunch of lines to put on. Yeah, also they still gotta put on the cab. But I don't know where they're at in the process. Cause I can definitely see stuff like this and stuff like this that needs to be worked on. But it's coming together though. Now check this out. This is the outside of the skidder. And I don't know if I showed y'all this. These tires are always so big. Then these windows right here, got the cage over them. But I think I showed y'all this front attachment. I know I definitely did. But this thing is crazy. This is what I like right here. It's DOZERs. All right, so personal opinion, I like DOZERs the best. The way they ride, it's just unmatchable. This one is sweet too, electric drive. One is this one. This one probably gotta be a little quieter. But it's like when you ride in a cab, you're not sitting straight. Like you're not sitting straight because if you sit straight, it's not gonna look right coming from the hood. Down. You're like sitting at an angle. Let me go inside and show y'all. So check it out. So if I'm sitting straight, this is what I'm gonna see. It's like the hood is too high. The way it's like sloped though, you can definitely see something. But when you're in a cab, you're like this. You're actually, this is the natural position. You're sitting at a curve. So you can see out your left, see your blade and your tracks. Then you can see your right, blade and your tracks. But if you're sitting frontwards like this, I don't know. I like it like this at an angle. And as you can see from the controls and stuff, it's curved, all curved. When you do drive the machine, for real, it's only this brake right here. You got two brakes. This is like your neutralizer right here. So it takes power from the engine, and this is like your actual brake. But you don't use your brake just because when you push this pedal down, no power to the engine and it slows down. This machine is heavy. And you got your two screens right here. Let me see if and then you got your ripper controls. This one is different from the other one inside. And also one thing I learned is when you do run the machine, turn this idle all the way up. It won't turn on right now because the machine's not on. What the world? Turn that on. Then you get your two screens right here. And I definitely don't know the password. Let me hit skip. Get out of here. Oh, there it is. And then what this shows, tell the machine, I don't know what this is. I think it has something to do with your blade. And then your different temps, transmission, hydraulic, engine. Now, this is where the magic happens. Well, you got your forward, neutral, reverse. It'll show up over here. And that's about all to it. And then you got your gear right here. Basically, turn on the machine, foot on this left pedal, crank this all the way up, take the parking brake off. The parking brake will release the hydraulic lock. If not, just hit this. Boom, hydraulic lock is off. That means you can actually move stuff. You can move, you can steer, you can lift your blade and stuff. And then after that, you just release your foot slowly, or else it's gonna take off. You're gonna jump back and forth. You take it off slowly, and then it'll get like a little jolt. So you drive it. Check this out. If you remember the first time I came into Carter, I was actually walking by this bay right here, Bay 8. And look at this sticker. I identify as a Prius. I don't know if I still have that clip on my phone of my first time being here, but that's crazy. I never thought I'd see this again. What a freaking surprise on a Wednesday. Didn't realize it was a D6, so I definitely needed to hop in it. Nah, check this out though. The leather seats? What? This kind of tough. Also, check this out. Apple sticker. And your last one. Oh, my sticker. And it's lunchtime. So my two things for lunch is a sandwich and I got some tuna. That's all. But this should hold me up until I get back home. Check out this 340. Man, I swear it's like a new machine every day. And this right here is sweet. I want my gloves. This 340 right here, I know y'all seen that attachment. That's crazy. So it actually looks like this is like a claw, a huge claw that you can just grab stuff, choke. But man, MP332, that's cool. Look how long this boom is. Like starts from here, goes all the way back there. Man, this is sweet. It's super sweet. All right, and my next test of the day, let me get some ice. And I got the golf cart right there. I can tell you one thing, that joint is fast. But let's go ahead and just grab some ice and see what's up with here. Oh gosh, look at that. That joint was stacked, boy. Jeez. I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple bags, fill up the ice coolers. Before I do that, I'm gonna get this, drive around for a little bit, then put this in the cooler. Let's go. All right, so I don't know where I ended up last clip. I finished putting that ice in the coolers and drove around for a little bit. I did like 3 circles around the whole entire yard. And look at the different equipment. So other than that, it's break time right now. It's almost time to go home. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this work shift at home. That's another workout day complete. Today was arm day. And for real, the highlight for the day is bladed dips. Always the best part of my workout. Throwing that 45 pounds on a weight belt and doing them dips. It hurts, but it's worth it, man. But this was a great workout. Let's head back home. Good morning. It's another new day. And I don't remember what I did yesterday or how I ended up the vlog. But all I know is I went back home, made some pasta, go right to sleep. That's another new day. Feeling good today. Got my locker already open. My clothes are ready to be put on. So put these on. Let's start this work day. This is one of the missions for today, to work on these hydraulics right here. This is actually for the plate under the machine. So somehow these hydraulic jacks will push the bottom plates from this machine right here, and it will actually open it up so you can do something. But I'm not really sure how it works. But I know it's hydraulic jacks. this. And there's something with the plates under the machine. And these are like the little components to it. Got this component right here. Something like this right here. I feel like this is like the injector. You're seeing those O-rings. And then these at the top. This right here. And these like these little pore holes. I feel like it shoots out the hydraulic liquid. I mean hydraulic fluid. So the hydraulics I showed you earlier were just like these. Where it's fed by this line, which has the hydraulic fluid in it. And then it will push this cylinder down. And the bottom plates will come out and fold out. It's kind of hard to explain. I wish I had a better way of showing y'all. Check me out. So it's currently lunchtime. And I haven't been recording much in my day because there hasn't been too much going on. This is the lunch for the day. A whole freaking thing of pasta. Look at this big tub. Man, let's eat. All right, so check this out. I'm currently in this rigging class right now. Got this cool little notebook right here. Got these empty pages. So I'm guessing you can draw. Oh, actually, never mind. It's not even empty. Like a catalog. Super dope. And it shows you all the things about rigging, like slings and stuff. Then you got your inspection sheet right here. And this right here. I had to go and grab my name tag, so I paused. But let's get to it.
Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my brother's video. And be sure to keep on supporting. Live life, live well. Peace.